Welcome to the Year 6 Nutrition and Exercise Group Wiki page. This wiki has been created as part of Murdoch University's unit EDN 113. We first all formed into a group of 4 and decided on 2 things: a topic for our authentic learning task and a wiki site that was easy to use and would also present our work how we like. We decided to choose health as this is becoming an ongoing issue in Australia. After researching all of the different wikis which were listed on the Technology Toolbox for Educators website, we found that Google Sites would be the most relevant site for us. Because we all have part-time jobs and other commitments, we needed a site that we were able to edit at once. Following this, Courtney did some research into the Australian curriculum and decided on a year level and an authentic task. She decided Year 6 would be the best for the authentic task she chose, which includes making a book and cooking a chosen recipe. From here, we all went off and did our jobs as stated in the team contract to complete this task. So who are we, and what are our roles? We are a group of 4 first-year education students at Murdoch University. Firstly, there is Roz. She has been in charge of the What is Nutrition resources for both teachers and students. She also gathered recipes for the authentic learning task, as well as creating and writing the group summary, which can be found on our wiki. She will also be completing the peer reviews. Next we have Emma, who has gathered both teacher and student resources about the 5 food groups as well as the food pyramid. Emma and Courtney also worked together to create the authentic learning elements page. Next we have Courtney, who has been the group editor of the page. This role also included creating the homepage. Courtney also decided on the authentic task and created that page, as well as helping Emma with the authentic learning elements page. And finally, myself, Shanae. I have created the teacher and student resources page for the topic of physical education. I have also created this presentation as well as doing the script and narration of the video. This task involved a lot of group communication. Before beginning this group assignment, we decided to make a Facebook group to use as our main source of communication. Throughout this task, this was very helpful to share links, pictures and videos. We also used the Facebook group to just talk about the assignment and discuss our ideas. We also used our Gmail to firstly share the group contract and the link to our Google site. Lastly, we had a couple of group meetings on campus. This was definitely the easiest way to all communicate to each other, but also the most difficult to organise. As we soon discovered, everyone works at different times, so it was hard to find times for all of us to meet at the same. Now let's look at our wiki. We have decided to choose the topic of health. With the media constantly conveying bad images of obesity and bad health in Australia, we found that this would be perfect for the younger generations. The idea of an authentic task is for students to be able to apply their knowledge to real-life examples. So we decided what better way for the younger generations to become aware of this problem by creating a book and cooking a meal for their choice. After Courtney researched the Australian curriculum website and we all thought back to our primary school years, we decided that creating a book as well as cooking would be best done by Year 6s. We also decided that this topic has a lot of valuable information and younger students would not be able to fully understand the concept of eating healthy and the importance of physical activity. Now to the home page. This wiki has been created with an easy to find and navigate toolbar at the top of the site. Here you will find exactly what you're looking for. Firstly, you will find the introduction that introduces our topic of nutrition and exercise. If you scroll down further, you will find this presentation as well as our aim, followed by information from the Australian curriculum website. There is also a sample booklet that we hope students can use as a guide when creating their own book. Next is the authentic task page. Here we have discussed in detail our authentic task and what we would like students to do. We've also made an easy to read table of how and when this task should be completed during health class. There is also a downloadable and printable PDF that has been created to show students the format of how the book should be created. But please keep in mind that this example is only to be used as a guide to follow, as it is not as detailed as a student's book should be. Now to the teacher resources page. This page has been split into 3 different lessons that can be seen in the red coloured headings. Lesson 1, Healthy Eating Pyramid and 5 Food Groups, has resources for teachers including useful websites, documents and games. In Lesson 2, What is Nutrition? There are resources including websites, PDFs and worksheets. In Lesson 3, What is Exercise and Why is it so important? There are resources including apps, videos, excursions, incursions and websites. With these 3 lesson resources, teachers can be sure that the students will enjoy learning about health. On the student resource page, students can find resources for the 3 topics in Lesson 1, Healthy Eating Pyramid and 5 Food Groups. Students can find interactive websites, YouTube videos and activities. In Lesson 2, What is Nutrition and Recipes? Students can find useful websites, YouTube videos, games and recipes. And in Lesson 3, What is Exercise and Why is it so important? Students can find interactive videos, articles, printable diaries and websites. On this page, students can easily find exactly what they are looking for to create their book and design their recipe, as well as having some fun with the games, activities and interactive videos. The Authentic Learning Elements page discusses all 9 of the elements in detail, as well as the inclusion of YouTube videos and how they have successfully contributed to our authentic task that we have created. Now to the summary page. Here we have summed up how we found this assignment, any issues we had and how we resolved them. This page also sums up why we chose health as our topic, as well as the group members with a picture of us. To conclude this presentation, we believe that we have created an excellent teacher and students resource page for teachers to gather information and ideas for health lessons in their classrooms, and resources for students that they can use to create and better their books, as well as finding some healthy eating recipes. Overall, we hope you can understand authentic learning and the benefits it has. We hope that you have enjoyed listening and watching this presentation and have success in using this wiki.